Welcome back everyone to Piney Plays the Lore Master, and we are back here in Kangaroo in order to speak with Faggy here and to find out what he plans for me to do next.
Many foul things dwell in the depths of the mountains. I fear the orcs will be the least of our troubles.
Guthi and his dwarves made for Deering's court to take the stronghold at Hermuskelzer. But now I fear for them. It may not be too late to warn them of the Gashai threat. Along the way to Durin's court, you will find several unlit braziers. They should be lit as a warning to the dwarves and the fire-wielding orcs that menace the halls. Durin's court can be found south of the Yes, I've been there, and I think I even found your friend there. But unfortunately, he did not yet have a quest for me. But now he will! I'm sure he'll have plenty of them for me. Now let's get to the court. Ah, and here is the first of the braziers that we're supposed to light up. Maybe it's a warning. Don't go one step too far. That's the next one up this way, I think, or the other way. Well, this is the way to Durin's court, so I'll assume that this is the way that I need to go. Well, hey, could you tell me where the next brazier is located so that we could give warnings to... Never mind. Well, if there are any braziers there... Oh, I guess not. Sounds like the next one's over this way. Right, yep, there it is. I guess it's supposed to tell me which way to go. If you say so. Now we go this way. And here is Deering's court, and here's the final brazier. What a coincidence! Now let's see if we can deal with the archer and head on inside. And let's hope that dwarves that we were unable to speak to before are now nice and ready to speak with us. You have found Deering's court. Oh no, what a shock. Hello there!
The time has come to drive forth the orcs from our kingdom.
Hail, stranger! You arrived just in time. We were about to strike at the orcs at an attempt to take back Hermuskelzer, but it sounds as though this would go badly for us. If the Gashai were truly as formidable as you say, we might need a new strategy. Instead of attacking head-on, perhaps we should meet up with the dwarves at the Crossroads of Ash. There is strength in numbers. Yeah, there is that.
If we are to fight Mithril and Khazad-dûm, we will first have to deal with the orcs.
I will head to the Crossroads of Ash now, but I would ask you a favor, Pine Wolf, before you follow. The pyres of Hermuskelzer are unlit, and without any dwarves guarding Durin's court, they will not be a proper warning to that Hosgrimmar has been claimed by the enemy. I would like you to go and light the pyres as a warning to the dwarves. In the meantime, I will mark the walls that lead to the Crossroads of Ash so that you may find them more easily. Okay, I suppose I can do that. Alright, fine. Where's this goat lead to, by the way? To Azamek, of course. Someplace I've already been. Assuming that goat is now unlocked, of course. But now I need to find pyres. Suppose I can do that. I think some of them are up here. Well, let's go up here then. And light a fire, maybe? Ah, yes, I can see it glowing. It be up there. Well, okay, there are some here also. So I have to go around in order to get those that are up there. But I will need to deal with these, and I need to defeat Yule. Bit early in the year for Yule, isn't it? Okay, the Gashai are led by a vicious orc commander Yule, and his defeat will be serious harm to them, alright? And you should defeat Gashai orcs at Humsuger to thin their ranks, for they pose a deadly threat. Okay, fine. And just as I was asked to take a quest to call out some of these, look what happens. We get our first volunteer. And we always like orcs that volunteer to become our victims, right? There you go. That's 2 orcs down. Now, let's see. Let's find Yule and... see. Right? Or is he upstairs? Yeah, he's upstairs. Okay, so therefore that calls for a change in plans. That means we have to go upstairs right away. Assuming, of course, that the orcs don't stop me in the attempt. Up, up, and away. 3 of these pyres all in a line. Well, I'm willing to take that. And let's see, where is... oh, Yule is, of course, right there. And, of course, we've got orcs here that insist on dying. Alright, there we go. That's it. And that's it. And 1 more of these. Hey, that orc can't see me. Ha 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 ha. Gathering at the gate. Head for the Crossroads of Ash. Okay, I'll take care of that as soon as I take care of our friend here. Well, maybe not friend, but he'll do in getting rid of him. Bit of a... wow, he actually lasted a little while. But he dies in the end. Breaking their spirit. Finished. Oh. I get a reward. Ooh. Oh, actually, this might be worth something. Okay, I'll look at that later. And then... it for that. Let's get out of here. And go to the Crossroads of Ash. Ooh. Rep items. And I'm kindred with the Iron Garrison Miners. Yay! Actually, my inventory is full, so I am going to take this goat over to Azakamazam, sell my stuff, and then take the regular stable goat to the waterworks, drop off halfway through where I'll be at the proper location. I wonder if I want to see these markings while I'm on the goat. Guthie left a score mark on the wall pointing to the west, the direction of the Crossroads of Ash. Okay, good. I'm able to read the directions while I'm on this goat that is charging me right through the area. Another mark from Guthie directs you further west. Well, if I weren't on a goat that was taking me further west, whether I liked it or not. The score marks indicate that the dwarf camp is just southwest of here. Actually, I think it's about here, isn't it? Yeah, let me get out of here. Because I think, yes, you have arrived at the Crossroads of Ash. Alright, that's the easy way to do it. Just get the stable goat to take me here. To Nud Melek. You gotta go to Nud Melek? Okay, and... interesting. And a couple of here, though I think this is for some sort of...
Might I take a moment of your time?
yeah, certainly don't want to worry about those things. Oop, I will worry about that ore that's over there. But first... I think one of these dwarves wishes to speak with me. Actually, many of them wish to speak with me. But which one is Guthie? Oh, there's Guthie right there. Right where I was. There, Guthie.
Dwarves must fight for dwarves.
We are still trying to gather additional information about the Kashai movements and plans. As we know, they have been using the forges to craft weaponry, but there is something odd about their behavior that we've been unable to puzzle out. In the meantime, I'm glad you have joined us. We need all the strength we can get. Good.
We have little time to speak. Great events have been set in motion.
While we await information, we can still cause dissent and confusion within the ranks of the orcs. If they came from Mordor as early emissaries to Khazad-dûm, it may be that they can be frightened into service once again. I have prepared several stones, each marked with the symbol of the Great Eye. Place them upon the altars found near the Crossroads of Ash. When you see the symbol of the eye burning upon their altars, they should rethink their allegiances. The altars are located in the bridge-like structure surrounding the Crossroads of Ash. Okay. Yeah? Is there something you wanted me to do?
If we drive the orcs from Khazad-dûm, will it be enough?
Worms. I don't know if I want to deal with worms. What do you need me to do? Shortage of iron.
If only the elves were not so stiff-necked, we might make a swift victory of this endeavor.
I no longer have the iron I need to build the braces to support the failing bridges. The Kashai have many iron weapons. If you were to collect some and bring them to me, I could melt them down and be able to make what we need. You will find the Kashai roaming all over the flaming deeps. Yes, I've run into a few of them. And what else?
Khazad-dûm belongs to Durin's folk.
The bridges of the flaming deeps are of utmost importance to us, and we need to ensure that they stay functional and intact. We have begun a project to refurbish these bridges, but we're running out of resources. Chief among these are rock. If you gather up enough pieces of rubble, we can break it down into smaller sizes we need. Look at the area beneath the Crossroads of Ash, under the massive bridges that loom overhead. Oh, you mean these bridges that you're afraid might fall down and break? Yeah, I feel nice, comfy already. Oh. Defeat Kashai orcs protecting the altars and surrounding crossroads. Well, seeing that to place stones on them, I might as well defeat the orcs that are in the area and collect the weapons while I'm at it. How nicely that everything dovetails. He said beneath the bridge, so I guess that means that we need to head down here. Besides, there's some ore here that we can collect. So you would think that if he were looking for some metal, he would be looking for that instead of what we have here. Oh, and we got our first piece of rock. That's also nice and good. So let's take this rubble. And hopefully none drops down from above in order to give us a headache, because that wouldn't be good, right? Now, is this going to lead us to... No, it leads us to a dwarf. That's what it leads us to. Well then, I did get a rock, though. I guess that's something. And hopefully something around here is going to give us an orc or three. But now these are worms, not orcs. Well, at least I get some scarn. There's a consolation in everything. While I found some rubble and some orcs down that way, I did not find any of those altars I was supposed to find, so therefore we need to proceed further. But it looks like all we're going to find down here are orcs, and more orcs. But at least I'll finish that quest week, right? And maybe I even get enough of these swords, and perhaps even get a little bit more scarn. And getting scarn and killing orcs, well, that's a win-win situation if I've ever heard one. There you go. Sowing the seeds. I've managed to kill 8 of these orcs. That's good. also managed to finish Quests in the Flaming Deeps. So I won't have to worry about completing the deed anymore, because that part at least is done. And I see more rubble up ahead. Well, I know technically I won't have to worry about the altar, but I suppose I've got that quest, so I might as well finish it if I could find those things. And that could be a pretty big if, based on the rate I'm going. Ah! I finally found the first of the altars. A bit warm, isn't it? Place a stone upon the altar. Yeah, that shows the symbol of the eye, alright. Not too sure I really want to be placing one of those things. Here we are at the second altar, which, of course, has its own Kashai warrior defending it. Or I should say, dead warrior defending it. Now to find the other two. Number 3. And that means just one more. It appears that the fourth altar is probably down in the area where all these worms are. Does that mean I could have gone and destroyed their eggs anyway without any trouble? Or does this thing wind up giving me a straight road to Kangaroo and I won't have to worry about that? Well, I know one thing it's going to do. It's going to give me plenty of more orcs to kill, as if that was anything that I was in desperate need of in this area. Yeah, it looks like it pretty much took me to Kangaroo, and looks like we have a semi-boss there. But that takes care of the last of the altars. So that means that we can go and report back in. Yay! I think that's... yeah. You remember that place? Let's go. I placed those stones on the markers for you, on the altars.
May Durin return soon to his halls.
The marks have been placed, and already I sense the allegiances are being questioned. While this is a big step towards victory, we still have much to do.
We have seen naught of Durin's bane. Be wary if you journey into Moria.
Yeah, I'm sure you do have plenty to do. And I don't think there's much of a we in this anymore. Hello there, I have brought these stones for you.
The orcs of Moria have much to account for.
This would be perfect for our repairs. Thank you most kindly. And here's the iron.
We will reclaim Khazad-dûm for Dine Ironfoot.
These swords will work perfectly. I will put them in a crucible and they will be smelted down in no time. Alright, good. Good and good. And I think that's where we will finish off for the Flaming Deeps, since we have completed the deed. And that means that next time we are to resume with the epic storyline, because it is where we need to go. We'll go back to the epic storyline. That's right, we need to go back to the Chamber of Crossroads, pick up the epic story once again, and find out what's going on there. But that's for the next episode of Piney Plays, the Lore Master.